Unresolved Problems segment tonight. Florida State Senator Rhonda Storms has co-sponsored a bill that would require medical personnel in the Sunshine State to report the pregnancies of girls 15 or younger to state authorities. As you can imagine, the bill is causing controversy. Joining us now from Orlando, civil liberties attorney Larry Walters, who opposes the bill, and from Tallahassee, Senator Storms. Why is this necessary, Senator?
We're trying to protect the 12-year-old little girl from being exploited by the 27 or 40-year-old or 50-year-old man. We know that men are exploiting young girls, and we're trying to protect them and stop that.
So basically, the bill would require any girl going in for medical treatment who's pregnant, 15 and under, the doctor then would have to call whom?
Law enforcement, and then law enforcement would just need to conduct some basic due diligence and find out, is this something that is a violation of the law, or is this two teeny boppers who got pregnant? And if it is a violation of the law, then they're going to go after the perpetrator.
In the state of Florida, when you say two teeny boppers who got pregnant, that means if a 15-year-old boy impregnates a 14-year-old girl, there is no crime?
It means that that's a decision that law enforcement will make in a discretion. The fact of the matter is law enforcement does not prosecute those crimes today, and so there really is no genuine concern about a 15-year-old or a 14-year-old boy being prosecuted. The law goes after the 27-year-old or the 50-year-old predator who will exploit young girls. That's what we're trying to go after.
All right, counsel, what do you object to in this?
Well, first of all, it's nice to be back, Bill. When Senator Storms mentions that it's not really a concern that these individuals are going to be prosecuted, that is a concern from the pregnant teen's standpoint, in that she's going to be scared off from seeking medical attention out of fear that either she or her boyfriend is going to be prosecuted under this bill. But there's other problems as well. For example, everybody knows that teen pregnancy is a very difficult time for any family, and it's a family matter. It should be treated as such. Unfortunately, this bill seeks to substitute the state for the family and get law enforcement involved in intimate family matters and family decisions. The family can make a decision to go to law enforcement if there's a problem, but what you're doing here is substituting the judgment of the parents and the family for the state, and that's well, my main objection.
Some families won't go to the authorities even if their daughter or their sister, whatever it may be, is the victim of statutory rape. No, they won't go. They won't go, counselor. You know that, I know that. Everybody knows that.
And it may not be appropriate in every
let me get the
case.
question. Well, look, if there's a 25-year-old or a 35-year-old impregnating a 12 or 13-year-old, that's statutory rape, serious crime. But some families, for whatever reason, incest might be one of them, won't go. So you're telling me that based on a theoretical argument that you might scare off some girls, you're willing to allow those criminal predators to get away with it. Is that what you're telling me?
That's right.
No, you have to balance the number of perpetrators and molesters you're going to catch versus the problems that you cause, the fear that you instill in these teens. It's a matter of statistic that most of these pregnancies result from teenagers having sex with each other, not from molestation.
No, that's factually inaccurate.
No, that's not. Okay, go to teenpregnancy.org and you can read the statistics for yourself.
All right, so teenpregnancy.org says it's mostly teen on teen, and you say, Senator, what?
Absolutely not. In fact, I was at teenpregnancy.org last night, and if you research below 15-year-olds, you won't find any statistics on 14-year-old and 12-year-olds having sex. That's not true. And in fact, Alan Guttmacher and Planned Parenthood themselves know, and their research shows that 60% of young girls, of this category of young girls having babies, are a result of older men exploiting those young girls. That's the facts. That's what the statistics show, and we know that that's the case.
You can argue about statistics all day. What this really is this is part of Senator Storm's anti-sex agenda. She has a history of going after these cable companies and trying to stop their local access. She bans books from libraries about sex, and this is just an anti-sex agenda.
Is it anti-sex, counselor, or is it trying to protect children from intrusion from outside forces that may harm them? I mean, look, to me, I don't see Senator Storms going after adults, you know, adult industry. She seems to be trying to protect the kids, counselor. Is it fair to say that she's anti-sex?
Yeah, she goes after the adult entertainment industry all the time.
All right, I'm going to give the senator the last word. Go.
this is the type of behavior of the very, very liberal left. They're interested in protecting the criminal. They're interested in protecting the perpetrator. And if they had an internal fortitude and intellectual honesty, they would stand with the victim and not the perpetrators here.
All
we
right.
are past the time when we can protect perpetrators.
We'll let the
victim
audience
is gonna
decide.
be the young girl that performs the coat
Come on.
hanger.
Come on. Let the audience decide. It was an intelligent debate. Thank you both very much.